may as well start getting into it here. All right, so welcome back, everybody, to episode 7 or 8. I don't remember. I think it's
Six,
technically,
7
yeah,
episode, somewhere
it's
around there.
somewhere around there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This time we got a lot of returning guests, actually. So we got Sev back from Blowy season 3, throatin' and coating a guy consensually.
Yeah, that's actually incorrect now. It's Blowy season 3, episode 2, Blow and Bob for ketamine. I don't know if that was allowed on the website though, but because of the roster swap, it went to episode 2. So.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Which part do you think wasn't allowed?
Episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not the ketamine.
Yeah, that's that. Or like the blowing a guy part. Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
No, it was the episode.
Well, that's
2.
fine. It's still June.
Homophobic admins, dude.
That's
Can't believe
true.
this.
That's true. It is still June, so it would be fine. It would be fine right now, I'm sure. So, but.
But like for playoffs, they have to,
Yeah.
Maybe playoffs will be episode 3. Honestly, it depends on if we're upper or lower bracket.
I would love if you guys, like for playoffs, like change your name to like even so. Yeah, just like do like is that throatin' and coating a guy? Be like fucking I don't know, like fisting and enlisting a dude or something.
Speaking of playoffs, is your guy back yet? Max, I think.
Max will not be back until playoffs starts. So we're still gonna have Sinatra for tiebreakers, and then Max will be back from Asia for playoffs. Yeah.
Ooh,
very cool.
That was a good question. I actually forgot that you guys were missing your normal offliner. That's right.
So it could be episode 3.
Like a month and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually deserving of a name change again. I think getting him back, getting Max back. I feel like this is like definitely you guys are gonna have to go to the drawing board, think of something different for sure. So, but yeah, so we got Sev back, then we got Meg back from OTD. Meg, how you doing?
Hello. Pretty chill, except for getting ass beat at work on the weekends. Immediately.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't fun for you.
Oh, dude, it was Father's Day, and I was dying at work.
Nice. How's the IHOP at Brampton or whatever?
That was awesome. That was worth it.
That was worth
Woke up at 7 in the morning for that.
Nice. Okay, good. That's great. Brampton's a shithole though, so that's unfortunate. But anyways, then we also have Shadow Ace from South Korea. How you doing, Shadow Ace?
Oh, I'm good. Nice to be here. First episode, so
that's right.
Should be good.
Nice. Yeah, this is the first time that you've come on. I think it's been a little bit since we've had someone completely new actually to content. So this is nice. This is nice.
Were you ever on the previous Champ then?
No, I haven't done like any AD2L content. I've done like RD2L content, but not AD2L, so first for me.
Very cool.
What's not very cool is my win rate against Shadow Ace. I'm pretty sure he's beaten my ass a lot, actually, across multiple seasons of AD2L. So that's, I think, the first time I've had a positive win rate against you, like, ever. But I think normally...
Hulk has, like, always been my kryptonite. Like, I remember RD2L seasons, I just always lost to Hulk. I've lost, like, finals to Hulk, so Hulk has been, like, my kryptonite the last, like, while.
Oh, okay. So like maybe that's like balanced it out then for me. Okay, that's good. Yeah. There was one series I forgot which one it was. It was like maybe 2 seasons ago. You played like Centaur offlane back when HOD Rush was like really good. And you like single-handedly carried the game with an HOD Pipe Rush Centaur, and it was very, very frustrating. I don't remember what team it was though. God, I wish I remember. Might have been That's Amazing actually when you were on Toxie's team, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Anyway,
probably would have been with Tox.
What's her?
Yeah, probably would have been with Tox.
Yeah, I think so. It was a very frustrating game. Very, very frustrating. Anywho, speaking of frustrating games, it's a good segue here to the first week I want to talk about, or the first matchup I want to talk about. So we got Blowy Season 3 here. Blow and Bob for ketamine against Battle of the Water Rune. So Sev, do you want to talk about this first game a little bit? Looks like you popped off here, man. 11-0. We're cooking.
Yeah, I didn't die this series.
You didn't die the
Nice.
series. Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were feeling ourselves yesterday for sure. I think we kind of settled into a pretty good rhythm, and I feel like our drafts. I wouldn't necessarily say that our drafts were better, more that their draft was pretty awful.
I'm not saying my draft was better, just theirs was worse.
Yeah, like our draft
Okay,
wasn't like
all right.
spectacular or anything, but their draft, I don't know if yeah, I don't know. There's really not much to say about these games. We kind of stomped really hard both games. No remorse for last pick OD players. Probably the most like
It's pretty toxic.
unhonorable thing you can do. I think one big shout out is Jeff played out of his mind both games. Like I think this is the best performance I've seen
That's
from
Twa
Jeff.
Monkey, right? Or is that
No, Jeff
sorry?
is
That's
Westlake.
Westlake. Sorry.
is
Okay.
Westlake. Yeah, this was definitely his best series by far.
And that's
They
shocking because he
also
wasn't playing Necro.
still didn't ban the Spirit Breaker. He's literally the only. I think it was.
Eight
I think this was
games in a row?
Bob's. Yeah, game 2 was Bob's first game not on Spirit Breaker. I think since he joined our team.
Yeah, I know. I called that out like every week.
And then we
Called
pulled
that
out techies instead. So
Guys, we literally
Speaking of
pointed
unhonorable.
this fucking last out on Champ Tent last week. He's literally played Spirit Breaker like 8 games in a row, guys. Because one of these games isn't ticketed. Like, come on, guys.
yeah,
Come on.
the non-ticketed game was also Spirit Breaker.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, just I feel like we played the map really well. I feel like we kind of were just in a really good rhythm. We kind of meshed well these games, and we're just feeling good.
That's amazing. Good. Okay.
I have a question. Was like you winning mid this game? Was that like Bara difference, or you just kind of beat him mid? I feel like that shouldn't be a great lane for you, but
Bara showed up at like minute 3 or 4, and we got a kill then. But even before that, the lane was going pretty well. It definitely felt like maybe they picked OD because they thought it would be good for the game, but it didn't feel like he perhaps was like a seasoned OD player. Like I definitely like against a better OD player, I should have had a way harder lane.
Okay. Yeah, I think that hero's just never ever good for the game personally, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know what their thought was. I didn't rewatch like the stream during their draft, but yeah, no, it definitely that lane was not nearly as hard as it should have been.
I think your team's like lineup is also just way too fast for an OD. Like you have
Yeah, I
a
was
break
gonna say.
running at people, you have a Viper, like you have like this Weaver hero, like your team's just gonna be running at the other team, and OD like needs some time to scale. And I feel like you guys probably just ran over him because what is an OD gonna do early, especially when a breaker just like charges his lane?
Not just OD, they have a life sealer as well.
That's
Who's
they're
gonna
both
make plays?
slow.
Who's gonna make plays? Your Panda with a 140-second cooldown ultimate, and he's like not a hero without it until he gets like 6 items.
Love the Weaver pick this game though. It's like literally a perfect Weaver game. You could not ask for any better. It's like one of the best heroes against Brew in the game. Obviously, like Lifestealer doesn't really do shit to you, and I mean,
Also here that
ODs
can get really
be a
active
little annoying.
early.
Yeah,
like he was rotating at like minute 8, I think, and we were just like running down lanes. There's a pretty hilarious fight where we were diving the tier 3 in the top lane like before the like 18-minute mark, I think, and only one person died. I think it was Joey. Yeah, I don't know. This game just snowballed really hard.
I feel like the biggest thing that I can see is that this team picked no lockdown at all. Like there's no stun, and they picked 2 very slow cores against a team that wants to be highly mobile with Pango, Weaver, and Spirit Breaker, and they're very fast. So it's like I feel like it was just a very bad. I don't know. It's so hard for this team to do anything, in my opinion. So
it is pretty crazy. Like they literally didn't pick anything to like stop the Bara or like the Pango roll or
Weaver, like nothing.
Anything.
Yeah, they just. I
mean, the Weaver was last pick in some fairness, but yeah.
Yeah, true. But yeah, it is very.
Like they could just slot in an Underlord and at least like been annoying, I would think. But
yeah.
Also, like they picked Lifestealer on 14 into like 2 heroes with BKB piercing CC. And when the other team still has 3 counter picks, I feel like that's really rough to play Lifestealer in.
Yeah, we stopped a lot of his TPs, most of his charges, and like Spearbreaker ults. He wasn't really able to get away.
Phoenix, what do you think of this offlane Viper build, by the way?
You know, I was looking at this. It's a little weird because I don't see any auras like Pipe Greaves and Crimson Guard, but I think that this is an okay option, I guess, if you're like actually skilled at the game. So I wouldn't know what that's like, but yeah, I mean,
a lot of
It's alright.
deaths, so like if he had the pipe grease, he probably would have died
Yeah,
less. If
he
you think
probably
about
would.
it.
Yeah, if you really think about it, he probably would have died less. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I really don't like what Waterrune did here. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. So, I think you
Yeah,
were
it's just
saying
like 5 heroes, like it's like a pub game lineup. That's what it looks like, and not a good one either.
not a good one. Oh, speaking of which, though, you guys took the Lifestealer this time for yourself, Sev. So you guys saw that Lifestealer first game was like, no, guys, we're gonna teach you how to play it, and then you just fucking owned them with it. What happened this time? Looks like same thing actually. You guys just kind of owned them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like every single lane we had was really strong, especially against their team. I don't know, like offlane Pudge plus Rubik. I don't know what you do against the Treant Lifestealer there. The mid, I think mid Beastmaster is totally fine, but I also the Zeus hero is kind of nuts right now. I feel like you really don't need a brain, which I don't really have to play the Zeus hero. You just press Q and then you get your shard and you right click and you get crazy farm. I don't think I showed up to like a single actual fight this game. I was just using my ult and the Ags off cooldown and hitting creeps while my team just ran around killing shit. But again, like 17-115 on Westlake, dude played out of his mind. And the lanes just, I don't know. The lanes went really well, and we just snowballed from there again. Also, the 17-minute double bracer heart on the Centaur was kind of
I was gonna say
build.
this is manly as fuck. I don't think I've ever seen double bracer heart rush that fast in offlane. This is very manly, actually.
I think he also had a Vanguard when he got the heart.
Oh what? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that sounds right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sinatra was
Yeah, it was
fucking
really funny.
owning.
It took like 15 years for them to kill him. It was really funny.
I will
I'm
say,
sure he was just sitting there laughing though, like, get me.
I don't see the point of them picking like Rubik Shadow Demon dual support with two like single target lockdown cores. Like neither supports really do damage to help them get a kill. Because it's not like they don't have lockdown to hunt this lifestealer early game when he's kind of a piece of shit hero.
Yep.
I see the vision with it. They wanted to put the disseminate on the Pudge or the Spectre and just like the reflect.
But that's like an overcooked, dude. It's like you have a lifestealer. You have the Beastmaster at 16. I feel like you don't pick a Pudge mid at that point, no?
It wasn't
Maybe
even
that's
mid; it
just
was
me.
off lane.
Yeah, it was
mid
off
beast.
lane.
Pudge offlane. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I assumed the Beastmaster was offlane because I feel like that would be way better into lifestealer.
I actually think that's
Just
still
bully him
bad
away.
because like Pudge offlane I think is fine, but like you went Pudge Rubik, which I feel like doesn't actually have a lot of pressure into a lifestealer treant in my
That's what I'm
opinion.
saying. At least the Beastmaster can throw axes and has the boar. And
Yeah.
lifestealer's not great at dealing with the boar, neither is Treant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Pudge offlane is like relatively. I just don't know how it is against Lifesteal or Tree. Maybe probably the Tree is just too good to.
I think
make it good,
Pudge
but-
has enough like base damage where you can kind of like outlast hit the Lifestealer, but I think it's really hard with the tree because
Yeah.
with the tree there, it's just like there's just so much healing and the Pudge can just keep running at you. I think if there or the Lifesteal can keep running at you. If there's not like a tree, I think that lane's maybe playable for Pudge. But I think it makes a lot more sense to just like run the Beastmaster off lane and pick it in for mid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd agree with
you
that.
need some damage.
Yep.
Like,
There's also somebody said about like the mental damage after the first game. Maybe the dude is just like, pick me Pudge or I'm leaving.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like,
true.
I
That's
want to play a
true.
hero that I want to have fun on or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he like plays Beastmaster. I've seen him play Beastmaster and do
Yeah,
well in the hero.
he's like a beast like expert, I'm pretty sure. He's played a lot of beast games this season.
Oh, okay.
It's like I don't know why they didn't just
maybe they saw maybe it was for him, and they saw the last pick Zeus, and they were like, maybe give me something. Maybe they were scared of getting bullied by the Zeus, but I feel like you just.
I don't know, man. The lane didn't really go that well for.
I was about to say, that's
you killed him.
Yeah, I'm like,
Uh,
if you're laning into a Zeus, it's gonna be like a shit lane. Send the Rubik against the Zeus. Think about that
Yeah.
one.
Oh no,
Yeah.
guys! I got 23 picked Zeus. Let me take the Beastmaster mid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about that.
I don't
right?
know.
All right, I guess. I mean, fuck, whatever you want, brother. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone else have any thoughts though this game too, or do you wanna?
Not really.
Oh,
No,
Heartrun
I think
says it was
just
a
like their
draft error.
last game. I think it was their last game, so they're picking their fun heroes or Siggies or whatever. It's kind of
Yeah.
that simple.
Yeah, Heartrun says
did not
draft
go well,
error.
though.
Captain does what captain wants. Okay, so that's the biggest way of saying that is someone else's fault. that I've ever seen. But all right, I suppose these things happen. It's all right. Looks like it was a tough series overall, but all right. Okido. All right, so we got team member this time against Josh A. North Korea. Okay, so this was a 2-0 for Ember, I believe. Now they're still out though,
I think it was
right?
1-1.
What?
If
Is it a 1-1?
your cheat was right. Maybe I'm
No,
wrong.
no,
I could be
no.
wrong.
It was a 2-0.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
wrong
they're
then.
both out.
Yeah, I think both these teams are still out, so this is still kind of mostly an irrelevant game. But
I
Ember
think if
did get the
North
2-0
Korea
though.
2-0'd, they would have played tiebreakers.
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
would have
they
been
would
at
have.
7 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they would have.
But after the first game when they lost, it didn't matter anymore.
Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
Shadow Ace, do you have like diplomacy contact with North Korea as you're under like the same quote unquote org, or
Not really much. I don't know. My
completely
team didn't
separate?
really hasn't really scrimmed at all this season, so
Okay.
uh yeah, I don't know. Like we probably should have set up some more scrims with them and stuff, but yeah, my team just hasn't been like super active, so
Wait, they threw this game giga hard. What
What?
happened?
Yeah, what happened here? They lost the game while up
Oh, it was a
13K.
60-minute game too. Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Waterloo
God.
Poppy stood in as well. I'm seeing.
Drow Ranger diff.
Yeah.
They got diffed by Drow Ranger.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
Yeah.
more sad than when you lose the game while up 14K. That is so sad, man.
Drow Underlord is like a really annoying combo to deal with. It's just like a lot of protection for the Drow, and the Drow can kind of just sit back and right click.
And a tiny as well, and you have the Rubik shard save. That shit needs fucking out of the game or something, man. You just send them
Dude,
like 1,000 units away.
Every time you call the Drow, it just gets lifted, and she doesn't do anything to the axe.
Yeah, and just like
during the entire
transported
call.
like a fucking mile away too. Yeah, you just call him. You just
Yeah, that
gouge
shard's
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Plus in like Pogs and everything else, and it's just like probably really hard to kill the Drow this game, and she can just like sit back and right click everyone down.
Yeah, it's a good Drow game. It's good against pretty much all these heroes, I think.
Yeah, they're also very all in. Like the Jug pops his ult, doesn't kill Drow, and then they just lose the fight, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I will say that I think for Predator's first season, I think he's had an okay season actually. I would say at least like KD wise, he's definitely seemed pretty good. So I just wanted to say congrats to him. That was nice, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what else to add other than I do agree that Drow Underlord's a really nice combo. It feels really good. It's so hard to high ground into that too, like because they were behind for a lot, right? So like it's very difficult to high ground into that lineup, I think. But
Yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if they just messed up like a one high ground push with because like Tiny can like blink and toss people back into like pit and stuff, and it's really hard.
looks like they didn't take any other racks too. So they literally just could have lost one fight, like you're saying, and they could have just like pushed and ended. Honestly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They had. Wait, scroll back down.
Yeah. They had tier.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they had tier 3s everywhere, but no racks, and they just literally lost off one push, is what it seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Radiant won that game?
Oh, Radiant won the game. Wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh my God! Right. What the fuck? It was the opposite. Well, still though, they had no racks, so they must have won one fight.
But like, look, so the net worth at the end kind of looks scuffed, but it's like they probably just lost, like got team wiped on buyback, and then just lost instantly. And it's like GG.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So that means they almost
No, it looks
lost
like
the
at
game.
40 minutes they got team wiped and then got mega, and so Radiant was giga up, but then they killed them all, and they went for the end, and then they lost. And
Yeah.
then GG.
They must have got
buybacks.
four-manned right here. Like they must have four-man died with no buybacks, and then they were like, okay, I guess that's game.
Yeah, and
They-
enemy team bought back 5 heroes probably.
They got mega, so they probably just like all in and lost the all in.
Oh man, that is tough, guys. That is. Oh well. Okay, do. Okay, let's go to game 2 here. Game 2, Ember got this one as well, looks like. Chakney popped off both games this series, actually. Holy moly. 15-5 this time around. Let's look at the graph. Oh, this was much more one-sided this time. A little bit of a net worth throw there, but...
DK, holy, haven't seen that here in a while.
I think there's been a couple games of DK in Champ 10, and it's lost like every game. I think this is the first time I've actually seen this hero win. And he went...
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
Mask Mask Mage Slayer at 25 minutes. That is I mean, it worked. It worked.
Not great,
though.
but yeah.
It worked. I don't know. What can you do? Can't argue with the results. Look, a revamp with a 5-1 and 18 too. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Oh wow. Okay. Hulk, what do you think about these lineups?
Yeah, I mean, I think like Sven just didn't get to Sven, and so they lost. Unlucky.
Is that a 34-minute Swift blink on Sven?
It is 34 minutes.
Giga Chad.
No, that's. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is.
That's really funny.
You go to his build. Actually, I gotta see this now.
He went.
I mean, he had He must have had Aegis, and then no, he couldn't have because they were getting shit on
No.
the. Can you go on builds?
But he grabbed it before like Satanic or Harpoon or an MKB.
That's what I. That's a really early. That's a really early Swift Link.
Crit.
Yeah, he just did it. He just bought.
He finished
Swift
Daedalus and
Link.
immediately finished the Swift Blink. That's really funny.
That is
wild.
really. You know what? I was just talking about how you've done really good this season for your first season Predator. I don't know about this one though. This is.
I mean, I will say
Did he win
like
a
a
fight
little
at
weird.
30 minutes? Like, did
30
he win a fight and be like,
Oh,
shit,
he did.
maybe
He
I-
did. Yeah, they did. They won a fight here, and I guess here. So like, it briefly swung to their advantage. So, like maybe he thought like, okay, now's the time to Swift Link. I guess.
I feel like on heroes like Sven, you can sometimes have an inflated idea of how far ahead you are because they farm so quickly in the early game. Maybe he won that fight and was like, "Fuck yeah, bro, I'll get a Swift Blink,"
I'll get a Swift Link,
not
fuck
realizing
yeah.
that the rest of his team was kind of poor.
Yeah, like
Maybe.
I mean, he bought him an MKB after, and it always sucks when you have to buy
It was
MKB
also
on that
12
hero.
minutes later. Like 12 minutes for an item on Sven seems
yeah, it's rough.
brutally long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
like-
tough.
Well, you look at the timeline, they died right after, and they're probably just trapped in their base. And he's
True.
like, I want to get like a Satanic or something, but the Jug has Butterfly, and if we don't kill Jug, we're gonna lose the fight, and I can't kill him without MKB.
It's also really
Yeah.
tough to like farm when you get this. I mean, like he's trying his best to farm, but he got like the Swift Blink. You know what I mean? So it's like he's trying to farm. He's trying to like blink between camps and hit fast, but
This is a game that I'd
Tough
want to see the
life.
replay because I feel like on paper, like Invoker tied Sven cores should be like super easy to execute. Maybe I don't know, maybe this Night Stalker was
Tempo.
just creating crazy
I think
space.
they just get out-tempoed by that team. Like, look, all 5 of Radiant can play decently early game. Like, Jug wants to farm, but he can show up in Omni Slash. It's very hard for a Sven to do what a Jug can do early game without at least 2 items.
isn't
Yeah.
Sven
Because you're just
supposed
going
to
to
be
get
like
kited
a...
by the entire team.
Well, that Sven's supposed to be like kind of like a soft counter to Jug. Like I'm not a carry, but I thought that matchup is good for Sven because he just like
Yeah, Sven?
ulties and then
You
presses.
just
an
one-shot
E.
him.
Yeah, and he doesn't take damage really.
You tank
much.
everything.
And if you look at that, like 22-minute Ags on the Invoker, 20-minute Blink.
Well, it's
like, I
probably
feel
not
like
what the... It's not what the Jug is not killing him, though. They have a Skywrath Snapfire. He just dies to that. Gets jumped by DK Blink Dagger or Night Stalker Blink Dagger, and then you die to Sky or Grandma ult. Like, what can you do?
I think I like the Dire lineup more early just because they have a tide with Ravage and
I agree 100%. Snap Sky are like both pretty good ups so at the same time, but yeah.
Like if you like looking at the two, I feel like Dyer's lineup is way easier to execute, but clearly
They just
Radiant
didn't execute. Yeah.
did something. Yeah,
Yeah, like-
something.
It is also worth knowing, 3 losing lanes on Dire, so that definitely hampers your ability
Yeah.
to
yeah.
do anything in the game. And when like high damage nuke supports have a good lane, they kind of just are gonna go killing people with Night Stalker.
Gotta love a nice mid lane losing Invoker Midas Rush. That is like you just.
I mean, that's the Invoker special right now.
That's the Invoker special right there. You gotta love that.
I will also defend this one a little bit. Like getting rid of Mask of Madness on Sven feels so fucking bad. You're like, I play that hero a decent amount on carry, and there's so many games where I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm keeping this Mask of Madness. I'll send the Nags, my shard, just get, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like Satanic doesn't do anything for you, you know? Especially
Well,
in like a game like this, like you just get exploded. Like,
He could just swap
Just
it off for
juggle.
like an MKB instead, though.
yeah, that would be better, but that'd be better than the Swift Link. But
Like-
you really like don't want to get rid of the Echo Saber, or the Mask of Madness necessarily, but eventually
Like,
you have to.
I think instead you like swap out your mask for like an MKB, upgrade to Harpoon, and then go like Swift, and then swap out your boots for like Satanic.
Seems like that would make
Even
sense.
an AC is like not bad. Like you pop your E, you pop AC, and like your team just has so much armor for like DK Jug, Night Stalker, where it's like really hard to kill anyone.
Ooh,
Holy!
I like the
I
AC
just
idea
noticed.
with the Tide actually. Yeah.
Just noticed the Lincolns on the Skywrath does not want to get killed by Sven.
Yeah,
not.
that's
No.
annoying.
Yep. Well, I think that's.
Percent.
I think we can move on. But yeah, no, I agree with what you guys are saying. Honestly, I think that I've said this so many times. I feel like, but I really like lineups that are easy to execute, especially in these divisions. I think it's just like the easier lineup to win with, and this lineup's pretty fucking easy to execute on paper. But I guess if you just lose every lane, it's suddenly not very easy. So what can you do about that?
Yeah,
But
I like Dyer's draft like a lot. Then the game looked like pretty even at 30 even with lost lanes. Just they probably just had one bad fight, and then Jug got Butterfly, and they couldn't deal with him anymore.
yeah.
Speaking of Sven, there he is again. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is your game.
Yeah,
Shadow,
this is your game, Shadoways. So
why are you playing off lane here?
yeah, I'm curious. I actually wanted to ask you, like off the hop. So for your team, like, do you guys have 3 carry players? Like, how is that working?
Yeah, so I guess initially when the team was made and we come on and I look at our teammates and like, oh, we just have 3 carry players. This is not ideal. But our mid has just like practiced a shit ton of mid this season, and he's gone from like Divine 4, I think, to like Immortal, just spamming mid all season. So he's definitely been grinding a lot of games. And then our offlaners just kind of kept playing carry, so we kind of just have like 2 carries on our team right now. And it was working fine for most of the season because we were just first picking him Pudge every game, and it was working. But the 2 weeks before this, like teams just banned Pudge, and it just wasn't working anymore. So I kind of wanted to try playing offlane this carry, and I got Toxic Sand in for us because he was gone. And yeah, games went a lot better this week.
So moving forward, like, you don't have to answer this. Actually, in fact, you probably won't answer this. But moving forward, is there any thoughts of you remaining off lane, or do you think you're going to go back to carry after this week, or?
We'll see if teams keep banning Pudge. So
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So you
Interesting.
could maybe do a little bit of a swap. All right. Yeah, because I've only known you as an offlane player. That's why it was interesting that you switched to carry this season. I know you like to pub carry. I think you said before that you are a carry player primarily, but
Yeah,
I've only seen you play offlane.
So when I actually initially entered this league, it was actually I was playing Claire carry on a Claire team.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the season after, I was with Talk, so I didn't play carry, and I played 4 that season. And then I played a season with Sev where I played carry, and then I was offlane with Talks last season, and then carry again this season. So, but like historically, I've mainly played carry and offlane in like other leagues, but more carry.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, but for this game here, if you want, you could talk a little bit about this one. Looks like this was a pretty one-sided game after the lane stage ended. Looks like you guys kind of stomped him a little bit here.
Yeah, Brood. Holy shit. Wow, they got quite the draft here.
This
Oh
Brood
my
build
God.
was like really weird, and Talks just kind of like did well in lane. Like they killed the disruptor, I think, like a couple times in lane, or sorry, they killed the Snapfire like a couple times in lane. So Tox just kind of had like a lane where we could farm up and then go jungle, and our mid popped off like really hard this game. He was just like running at them and getting kills, and I could just kind of hold my ult for a lot of times until he was like in danger, and he just wasn't in danger. So I just kind of got to farm up inside lanes for a lot of the game.
Okay.
That Brood build's crazy. I mean, I don't know what you build on Brood
Brood build
nowadays.
was insane.
I don't know if that's it.
I don't think it's E-Blade. I'll be certain of that.
Yeah, I do think E-Blade Rush is not correct against a Disruptor Rubik Luna. That doesn't seem right. I could be wrong as well. I don't play a lot of Brood, but that doesn't seem correct. So
I mean, this is like the fucking greatest BKB game I've ever seen for Radiant. I don't know how you play this game without a BKB.
Yeah.
You don't, and you lose in sub 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. 29, yeah, that's exactly what happens. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know. I'm a little surprised at the lack of disable again. Like they have no real disable, I guess, besides like Sven stun, maybe a lucky
Windrunner,
shackle.
Snapfire.
I don't think like you. I mean, wind is like the shackle's not guaranteed. I don't know. They essentially have Sven stun, and it's against a Void Spirit who can interrupt your Sven stun and your shackle, right? Like you have no like instant stuns, and Void Spirit has a very free game right now. I don't know.
I think the bigger one is you have no cookie target. It's like you're gonna cookie your broodmother? Question mark?
Like
Early
Magic
game?
Broodmother, so it's only really Sven and
Well, Sven doesn't want to be anywhere near these fights until he gets a few items.
You cookie the little spider.
True, you do cookie the
Ooh,
spiderling.
That's right.
That's tech right there.
And then as you cookie the little spider, you E-blade the target, right? So they take more damage from the cookie, right?
Can you refresh the page so we can see the draft order?
It's all picked.
They all picked it.
We had to remake
They were
this
hiding
game.
it.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
They're
like a
hiding their
database issue.
strats.
No,
See how
it was
is.
yeah. So we were like 5 minutes into the game, and the servers just crashed, and we couldn't get back into the game, so we had to remake it.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Gotta love Dota 2.
Do you know when this brood was picked? Because this is like a very interesting brood pick. I'm trying to understand when it was picked.
I mean, it looks like a horrible brood pick whenever it was. Like all
That's
these
what I mean.
heroes-
Like all these
except
heroes are
Disruptor,
good.
just insta kill it.
Yeah.
The spiders.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that it was picked this game, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, and
You
yeah,
can't find it? Yeah, don't worry
I can't.
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Hulk, do you have
Probably
any
just wanted
thoughts?
to play Brood.
You have any thoughts, Hulk, on these lineups?
Not really. No, it was just like this is a battle rune draft right there.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
kind of random heroes.
Okay.
I don't know. It was just a really good Void Spirit game. He kind of just ran over most of the game, and then Tox just showed up with like his items, and the game ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. This is one of the 3 heroes I think of when I think of Toxie. I mean, he could play a lot of heroes for sure, but like whenever I think of Toxie, I think Luna, Gyro, Pudge. At least the last couple seasons. So
Dude,
You don't-
Tox Slark is iconic.
I feel like his blood. I feel like his blood
iconic.
is all up there.
it's
Not the
iconic,
good
alright.
reasons, though.
Yeah, it's, for the
Well, you know,
Radiance
game
Octarine
two,
build.
we,
You know? Sorry, Sev, I cut you off there. Apologies.
Oh no, you're good. I was just saying. I feel like he's known for Bloodseeker too.
Oh well, yeah, he is a Bloodseeker player. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, game 2 here. So what happened? Oh, Toxie with the Slark this time. Oh wow. Oh, he didn't go the Radiance Octarine
No
build
Radiance,
though.
come
Whoa,
on.
what the
It was
hell?
bad. It was
Oh
wild.
my god, that's crazy.
How many of those axe kills are axe dunk or earned kills?
Oh, it doesn't show it.
Yeah, it
Shouldn't that
doesn't
show it
show.
on here?
You'd
Where
think
is
it-
the-
yeah,
Oh, it doesn't.
You'd think it show as a buff, but it doesn't.
I see 17 kills on axe, and it's like, and I look at the enemy team, and I'm like, who are you axe calling to solo kill? Except Marcy with ult.
That's amazing though.
Um,
Shadow Ace
I don't
here. Look
like-
at you. You pop the fuck off. Axe is so nice in these games when you're like just snowballing like that. I feel like it's the easiest hero to take over a game on from the offlane anyway. I feel like it's so you could just snowball and just continually snowball with the 15-minute blade mail blink. That is
Oh, yeah.
so easy.
This game was also just like kind of insane because from like 12 to 17 minutes, it was just like constant back and forth fighting around like our offlane T1 and like the enemy safe lane T2. And it was just like constant fighting. It felt like for like 5 minutes where like teams would overextend and die, and then the other team would overextend, and it was just like a bloodbath for like 5 minutes straight.
Was this
Which is
carry
why the
Marcy?
game's like, so high kill.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very Marcy.
so-
Oh,
That
that's
was
rough.
the weird
Echo
part of-
Saber. Interesting.
Okay, so this draft was weird because I think they ran out of time and they might have random the coddle. I'm not 100%, but that's what I'm assuming happened.
No,
This
Printer
is-
plays Wyvern.
Dude, Coddle's
mid.
item
He thought
build is
Wyvern
Giga
was
Chat.
support.
Yeah, Coddle's item build is the most
No
manly
wand.
thing. Just trank.
4-minute tranks, 24-minute
Yeah,
ags.
fucking no stat items,
That's
right? He doesn't want a
dedication.
wand. He doesn't want a bracer. He just wants fucking trank eggs.
Well,
baby.
I guess he had a shard too. I don't know if they got that from a.
Yeah, true.
But,
True.
No, I think the Marcy initially had a Battle Fear queued up, and then he just didn't get a lane and decided he needed a fight, so he swapped to Echo.
Wait,
Yeah, I feel like that item doesn't make sense on the hero though.
Dude,
It's
Pugna
so
might,
odd.
be, Pugna might be one of the worst, if not the worst, support to play against as a Marcy core.
Against
that
all
shit
these
feels
heroes.
so bad when you
Yeah,
jump. But the
he
Pugna specifically is like,
Well, like he just couldn't walk up to lane because if he jumped on me, I just like because if he like I was just running at him in the creep wave, and he has to run away, otherwise he gets like just beat up by Axe. Like,
Mhm.
and if he jumps on the Marcy just decrypts himself and runs away. So he just couldn't play lane. He couldn't walk up to the creep wave. He's a Marcy, so he can't go jungle.
Yeah,
So
you
just,
really
like,
want levels on
didn't
that
have the
hero
game.
too. Like jungling on that hero is so
He
shitty.
also had kind of a weak support in lane. I feel like you want a strong support with Marcy because Marcy can kill people, but
Yeah.
I don't know what Ringmaster really does to help you kill people in lane.
Do you think this
Yeah, I
is
mean, I
another
honestly think
water rune
that's
draft?
the only
Oh.
way that hero is good is if like you're killing people in lane constantly, kinda.
No, absolutely, because you're terrible at hitting creeps. You need like you only have one AoE nuke for waves.
And you can't even use it on jungle camps without
Yeah,
shard.
you need the shard.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd have maybe got like a Helm Dom. Like maybe that's because then you can at least jump off the Helm Dom creep and farm faster and like pull waves to yourself. I don't know.
Maybe the lane is too cooked, and then you're just like, GG.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
It's
people
also
still
just,
do
like-
the helm build, right? I think that's still a thing.
Some people do it, yeah. I see it
Yeah.
mid sometimes when
Yeah.
you're like really ahead, and I see some people go like first item Chrysalis as well. It's like so much
Yeah.
damage.
I believe that's what our midliner does when he plays
Yeah.
it.
Chrysalis is good. Some people also rush Ags against teams where you need the silence. Like an early Marcy Ags AoE silence can be devastating.
Yeah.
But whatever build this one wasn't it.
I really didn't like the other team's draft here. Like, we just had like a Slark puck, and they just didn't have the lockdown for them. And I think like half of our puck's deaths are from getting cursed, and Talk's just like running into the curse and killing him.
This is
Stark
this
still
is
get a stack from that, by the way, or do you not know?
he does. He gets
Okay,
stacks. He does
okay.
get stacks.
He did it on purpose.
I was gonna
Probably.
say, I don't know if they know you guys had a Slark player on your team, but you pick Wyvern. I wouldn't have banned the PL. I would have just banned the Slark. You just give him free stacks for pressing 2 buttons.
I don't know. Like, this would have been a free PL game as well. Like, I don't know how they would have stopped PL.
I think there's slightly more they can do to stop PL with a mid Wyvern at least. Because if Wyvern does see the PL, Wyvern could just kill the PL, but he can't really kill the Slark as easy. And he doesn't do much damage if he's right-clicking his own team.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. I guess we should go to the next series probably, but yeah, I don't really like this draft very much at all. I think like Shadow Ace was saying, I just don't. I think it's so. I don't know. They just have no lockdown again. They don't really have an obvious way of bursting damage either. I don't know. I think if you're gonna raise her off lane too, I think you got to make sure you can really snowball the lane. And you can't really do that if your combos with a Coddle and you're playing against a Slark Lion. Like Slark just pounces away from the Link, and like the Lion can just stun the Razor. Like I don't know.
Well,
It's very weird.
I
I
think
don't
in
know.
that lane you just like max Q, and the Razor can just spam like Q on like cooldown and the shorter cooldown and mana from the Coddle, and just bully out people with Razor Q.
Yeah, I think that's the hope for sure. But I guess it maybe didn't happen. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yep. Whatever. Another Wyvern mid game. I think last time he won with it though, Printer. But this
Yeah, he
time,
fucking
he
owned
did.
the last
yeah,
time.
this time not so lucky. Not so lucky. Okay, so this time we got Cult of the Mag God against fucking On the Dota Blanket. Cult got the 2-0 here.
Holy Marooney carry.
Yeah, Marooney is very good. He's a very talented player.
Wait, never mind. The techies damage. God damn.
Yeah, Yen is really good on techies. I remember him playing it a lot in Conk last season as well, and he was cooking with the with the techies for sure. They also got their Fatality Zeus. I mean, I think that's a really nice pick for them. I know they prioritize it. I think they can flex it as well, so it's a good pick for them. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of signature heroes I think on Cult too. I'm pretty sure Target's played this Lycan mid a lot. He's really liking it or something because he's definitely played it a lot recently. You like that
That's a
one?
good
That was a
one.
good one. That was a good one, right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Dota Blanket like threw this game when I was
Yeah, look at
watching.
the
I think
graph.
they
This is a
were
long
winning
game. Holy
for
shit.
a while. Okay,
They're-
maybe it wasn't that much. Okay,
Never mind.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Was a long
I
game.
guess they just play. I guess they just played the long game with just ratting permanently. They have like 4 heroes on Dire that can just AFK hit towers safely and just run away.
I fucking love this Techies build. Dude, Techies E-Blade is crazy if you're able
That's
to
the
build it.
solo kill Giga Chat.
Yeah. Solo killing cores. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, this Techie just looks like he popped off so hard. Like that's so much damage.
Yeah. He was
Also,
definitely
it's
kicking.
really nice being able to like toss people back into mines too.
I mean, Jack was also
I'll-
cooking though. Look at this, like 12 and 4. He had almost the same amount of damage as the techies. He was kind of owning this game.
Was this another all pick game or like a remake?
Yeah, it was a remake.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, we're probably gonna see a lot of them because a lot of people ate shit.
Oh,
'cause
the servers. Yeah, okay.
the servers just completely died or something.
I will say they had the Lycan Nags Tiny combo too. That's
Oh
some
wait, the
OP shit there.
Lycan got out tower damaged by the Brewmaster. It really was just
Yeah, but
popping alt to hit building.
yeah, brew with eggs is like that's like a cheat code, man. You just like you eggs and hit buildings. You do like a fucking million.
And you just run
billion
away
damage.
with the water one, and then no one has
Yeah,
dust,
it's
so they can't
fucking
even
crazy,
kill you.
man. Yeah, it was a real what can you do moment. Yeah. Okay. Well, any other thoughts here? Anyone on drafts or?
I think the drafts on both teams are like fine. I think it's slightly scarier to go late game against Dire than Radiant because Radiant it's mostly up to the wind to like kill the Tiny and Lycan. No one else is really gonna do that.
Yeah, I feel like going later into the game too, it's also way easier for Radiant to make mistakes.
Yeah, like
walking uphill into mines.
it's the tower
killing
damage
spots.
that really scares as well.
Yeah,
feel
this
like it's-
Dire lineup looks so annoying. Well, like trying to push high ground into Techie Zeus is a pain, and like Tiny toss back, and then the Lycan and Brew just like constantly probably pushing and ratting. It just seems so annoying to play into.
Yeah, I also think something I learned after playing against you guys, actually, Shadow Ace, is that Tiny, even if he feels like, even if it seems like he's behind, he just gets the Silver Edge item and he just kills people. Like it's like he will just kill you, and I feel I feel like Wind is also susceptible to it as well. Honestly, like I feel like if you just Silver Edge go on that Wind, like it's pretty dangerous. And a lot of
Oh,
these heroes, it's the same thing, right? Like same idea. Yeah.
Yeah, like Tiny's power spike from 20 to like 30 minutes is just insane. And like he falls off after that, but he just has a period where like if you can just like walk up, like toss like someone on top of someone else, stun them both, and then slap them both, you just get like 2 kills in most fights, and you can win a lot of early fights off of that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go to game 2 here. I think. Is this one faster? Oh, no, it was also a
It
long
was a
game.
1-1. Oh no,
This
it
game
was
was
a 2.
hype.
This
This
is
is a hype
close.
game. I casted
Yeah.
this with S1K.
Oh, did you?
Very
Okay.
hype game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about this one then?
Oh, he
Go
actually
ahead.
played the Lone Druid.
He did. Target's popping off, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this game was like really close for a long time. I think kind of like I don't want to say lucky, but like kinda like the sniper just AFK stood there and like got an ultra kill at one point, like 20 minutes in the game, and that like stifled Radiant for like a long time. But it said this own druid like ratting for a lot of the game. Marooney bought like the right items, just like he would just late game like blink in on top of all of them and get Dawn ulted on and not die and just like be really fucking annoying and get everyone in there. Fatality had some really good Ags ults. I think he like really was the one that like turned the game for them. I think they used it on Sniper at one point and just like insta killed him like at the start of a fight, and yeah, it was a bit rough for them. A lot of bears were fed. I think Target won a not great build, but good enough. Yeah. This
Okay.
wind really, I don't know, the wind couldn't play the game, which yeah, it's just so hard against Lone Druid, I think.
Did they switch positions? Because wasn't Jimmy their carry player for the longest time?
Yeah,
When
they switched it like 2 weeks ago, I think.
yeah, when Chev joined their team, they swapped, but I think Jack did play mid one game because Jimmy got some like cheese carry pick, I believe, something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, because that was the game where I think he played mid on Snapfire, I believe. Jack did.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jimmy is their like mid player now, quote unquote. Yeah, I do think the other big thing like Dire didn't do, I don't think they ever used like the Treant shard ever one time the entire game, like picking someone off, but it's tough, of course.
Did this Snapfire 4 go HOD after Ags? I wonder why.
Yeah, you have to because so you can vomit your creep into the fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess because there's not a. Can't you just like
I mean,
vomit
he also
like the
went
bread?
first. He went first item eggs into Helm of the Dominator into Blink
Hmm,
Dagger.
yeah,
So I mean, that's very manly.
Wait,
I
this
like
is
the
the game
move.
where you threw the bear. This is the game where you
yeah,
threw the
yeah,
bear.
yeah.
That's so funny. He threw the bear in, and they like Don ulted the bear, right?
Yeah, I think so. That was the sniper kill I was talking about. That like turned the game for them.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
awesome. Suicide bear bomb.
I haven't seen Viper safe lane in a hot minute, actually. It's pretty interesting that they pulled it out.
Hero's good.
I
Yeah.
think Rooney
He was
played it
very
against
quite good.
us when we played their team as well, game 2.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh no, I don't know if it's the heroes in 8 or what, but like the hero scales very, very well now. Like
Also, probably
I'm not
makes
gonna say
Underlord's
it's like
life
the best
awful.
late game hero, but it's quite good.
That's interesting, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't think of Viper being that great of a carry against Sniper. I mean, it was a last pick Sniper, admittedly. But yeah, I do think that Sniper's supposed to kind of shit can Viper, but
I mean, if you just blink on the sniper and ult him, like
I mean, he did. Look at the sniper's damage. Look at the damage in general, actually.
I'm
yeah, there's a lot.
surprised Radiant never won a team fight this game. Dyer's
They
comp was
they
so
really
much
didn't.
stronger
To
for
be
team
honest, the game ended by the way by I think Marooney either blinked in or got like snap ags in, and Target just killed the throne. That was how the game ended.
oh
Oh,
my
60 minutes
god.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes way more
sense.
sense because I don't know how Radiant ever wins a team fight this game.
Look at that. I think this might be the biggest damage disparity difference
Yeah, I think
I've
it counts the
seen.
bear though.
That
Like
has to suck.
it's not real. I think it
Oh, it
counts the
doesn't
You're-
bear
count the
damage.
bear.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, does that
okay.
count bear?
No,
I
it
mean,
doesn't.
Yeah.
still, look at sniper. You do like almost 2x the enemy carries damage, and you lose the game. Like that has to feel awful.
Sounds like Sniper, honestly, but yeah, that's I mean that's unlucky, but yeah. Okay, well, go to the next series. What do we got? Oh, we
Oh,
got
it's us.
Ooh,
OTF
that's
against
me.
OTD. Okay, Meg, do you wanna go first on this game here?
I think for this game in particular, it was definitely the early game kills that made it hard because then our safe lane started struggling a bit into Dawn Skyrath.
A bit.
Because we were a bit. You could call it a bit. Uh, we did talk a bit about it after, like a bit after the fact. Where like we thought the draft was fine, but it was definitely misplaying the lane, how the lane went. Because it's like I know Shadow Fiend Silencer is like pretty squishy, but probably shouldn't have struggled as hard as it was. I didn't have time to look at the replay. I unironically, like right after that game, I worked like 24 hours, Saturday, Sunday. But I assume it was just after the kills, the Dawnbreaker Scarlet's ahead, and then you just start farming kills. And it made the game really hard. I also, the last fight in the game, Cold embraced Clink when he had BKB up and killed him, but that's a different story.
I remember that actually. Yeah, I do remember that.
You got a lot of winners, whatever, kills on someone's kid though that game. I do remember
You
that.
did.
That was
You did.
hilarious.
The best was when you Winters cursed him and then he died to his own illusions.
Yeah, that one was
that
funny, actually.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
I don't think he found it funny. Someone's kid. I don't
Yeah,
think
he probably didn't find that funny. He definitely didn't find it as funny as everyone else probably did. Yeah,
Hey,
no, that was,
listen, Winter Wyvern does damage. Look, I almost had as
Yeah,
much
apparently
damage
I
as
was
my kid.
shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would say from my point of view, like, I think the early level 1 fight really hurt your guys' safe lane for sure. Because the Shadow Fiend, like, I think Shadow Fiend Silencer can do okay against a Dawn Skyrath. I think it's, like, possible. But I think it's a lot harder when Shadow Fiend shows up with half HP.
Yeah,
Because it's,
yeah.
like, really hard for him to win that lane. Because now my Skyrath can just press 2 spells on him and, like, almost kill him. And then Dawn is in a free lane because now he's not threatened by the fact that raises can stack up and hurt him, right? So it's like
I also think
yeah.
the moment you guys get level 2 before them, the lane's over.
Yeah, it was really tough. Like if you look here, like we killed the Shadow Fiend 3 times by 2.5 minutes. Like that's really
Holy shit.
yeah,
Holy
we
shit.
were owning. That Jing was like, I'm pretty sure Jing at one point was like 7-0. Like he was.
Dude,
Jing-
yeah, I was gonna say
Jing
that
spanked me like 3 times. I
27
was
minute,
like, I'm so fucking dead.
27-minute Atos Scythe on a support Skyrath is crazy.
Jing
You learned
also
it from me.
he really had Clink's number too. Like he knew exactly where Clink was farming like every time. He was like, guys, I'm gonna go kill Clink right now. And we were like, oh, okay, Jing, haha, funny. And then lo and behold, boop, nope, he got him every time. I was like, all right, fucking Jing's got him. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's hard to play Wyvern into Skywrath too. Like, I think that was
I know.
very
Like, I
difficult.
definitely got people killed this game pressing E. Like, I should have known better. It was like the dilemma of like, there's a few times I over doubted myself, where I'm like, is this person dead or not? Do I just try to save them? And I probably shouldn't have done that. But like, I think it's like still playable. I just played it bad with the curses, not curses, the cold embrace.
That's fair.
I also probably should have gone in the glimmer before the force staff, but at that point, the game was kind of hard.
My only other thoughts too is I'm not sure how much I liked Key's build this game. I thought it was very strange in my opinion. I think Spirit Vessel Rush is like, I think it's doable on Axe. It's definitely a choice. I think that it's a lot worse if you're not snowballing. Like if you're as far behind as you guys were, I don't think it's that great, especially because the blade mill is really good against TA, right? Like it helps with the burn on the shields. So like,
Blade
I,
Mail is not good against.
Yeah, but I mean, we have a lot of things to burn the shields. We have a Winter Wyvern silencer and a Ember Spirit. Like those kind of shred the shield already.
yeah,
Like
I mean,
in
that's
lane,
fair.
he never had shield up basically. I only had to right click him twice.
I think
Yeah.
the main issue with the vessel is just like how late it was. Like I think if you're going vessel, like, you typically go like first item vessel in like a snowballing lane to kind of just like run over the game with W plus vessel, right? Not like a 20-minute vessel in
Yeah,
a game where like people can get dispels already.
I think that's my main point. I guess is with what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, like you said, like I think the vessel rush is fine, but you should do it if you're like really winning a lot, right? Not like losing quite hard. I think
I
it's
will say I haven't I know it was really popular, the vessel build, like before they removed the armor scaling on it. On the Battle Hunger.
Yeah, that was when Battle Hunger did 8 million damage.
That was
Yeah, that
so
was
easy to play against.
It's a little different, but yeah.
yeah.
I think it's not bad still, but I think like the idea was kind of correct, but some issues.
Some issues for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone else have any thoughts here? Hulk, you got anything?
No, I didn't play these games. Someone shot my power out again. It was very
I guess
sad.
My bad. I blew
Guess
up your
one other
power
thing is
out, your
I
power
really
grid.
don't like the support duo for like only the dogs. It's like a very just like passive support duo that can't really do a lot, and it's putting a lot of pressure on like your.
We've run support duels like this before though, and we usually do pretty good on it in the past.
I do think you guys are lacking damage, though. I will say that neither of these
I think the
heroes
lacking
have...
damage was more from the fact that Shadow Fiend had a terrible game. Because Shadow Fiend should be doing damage, but it was just too hard for him to get items up to compete with like TA, and the Skywrath was just one shotting him.
I think like the issue with it is like it's fine if like your offlaner mid are like having a good game and running around, but if your offlaner mid have like a rough game, it's like hard for someone to be like active on the map, and
Yeah,
like
that was definitely a problem.
we're like with one active support, like even if you lose lanes, like at least your supports can kind of like run around and try and do stuff, but you need like a core with you with this support duo, and it's really hard when everyone loses lane.
Yep. No, I definitely agree with that. Yep. Seb, do you have anything else, or you want to go to game 2?
No, we can go to game 2.
All right.
Oh,
Sounds
game
good.
2. There's a lot to talk about for game 2.
I will
promise.
also say that this is Seb's, not Seb. This is Coach's first TA game in like over a year. So the balls for him to call for a TA pick here, and he actually popped off. So I would say kudos to Coach.
There was only one fight we got him, and that was when he was like spending so much time killing Silencer, and I kept cold embracing him.
I remember that fight. Yeah,
That was like the one time I actually used the spell.
Yeah. All right. This game was
this game was
short.
no, this game was just mental diff. I think
Mental
everyone,
diff,
all five of us were just out of it by like 7 minutes in the game.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That is just what happened.
Okay.
I think at like 13 minutes, half the team was ready to call it. So
Why?
yeah,
I mean, it's rough, but I don't.
I mean, it
think it was that bad.
No, it was pretty bad. It it was pretty.
It was. I mean, it might not look it on the graph, but like Queen of Pain 1v7000 this game.
Yeah,
and just
Sick had. This is probably the best Sick game of the season. He was like owning, man. There was the one fight where I had the Arcane Rune, and he was just destroying.
it was like every time we tried to like take a fight and it maybe looks good, and then it's like, all right, they have a Giga ahead Queen of Pain, and we just lose the fight.
Coach was also
when they
ahead,
picked
man.
when they picked this Queen of Pain, like that is like one of the freest Queen of Pain games ever, and then they pick a mid laner that
doesn't do anything. Yeah,
to lock her down in any way.
Yeah.
And yeah, this Queen of Pain hero is kind of nuts. I think we pick or ban it. We mostly ban it every single game, even if like the mid player doesn't play it, because it's like just such a high impact hero.
Dude, Quap is one of the heroes I always forget is like literally always super fucking good and always super meta playable.
Yeah,
the hero's like not in recent memory been like objectively bad or like even mid tier. I think
any hero that gets a blink that short of a cooldown with that much AoE damage will always be at least decent, I think.
But it used to be that she was like squishy and you could kill her, and now she just has 4,000 HP every game, and it's like it's the same with Ember Spirit, dude. I had like a mid fill game on Ember Spirit. I didn't even buy a BKB, and I was just unkillable, building like these pseudo tank damage items.
Yeah,
I will say, in fairness, like if you guys like did your scouting and stuff, the last game someone skipped like Quap, he was literally running it down. So I understand why you didn't ban it.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably
maybe that's why.
The logic was definitely like, I mean, this game was definitely just we're down in the mental for the most part. I don't think there's any other explanation really.
I think like there was so many things that I found strange. Honestly, like we first picked the Drow, and like that's a very strong hero, but then like I think the solution of like the Darkseer Earth Spirit felt very weird to me, especially when we had the Undying in the pool, right? So it's like now it's like a Drow Undying, and like I don't really know what Darkseer Earth Spirit does there. Like that's kind of just really
nothing. I was getting
like,
cancer that whole lane.
Yeah, it's really hard like for that lane to play. I will say that Clink and Airden, like that was very annoying to lane against. I really hate laning against Warlock. That Fatal Bonds shit is really fucking obnoxious. But the biggest grief too, in my opinion, was I don't know, like maybe this is like a new mid lane Prophet build that I'm not aware of, but the no points in TP by level 6 was really weird. Like I don't.
Wait, really? Can you show
I can. There's like an explanation of that.
So he
where
did
it
not
was
get TP until level 7 against a Quap who has blink and rotates. He did not get a point in TP. It's like what?
It was even just like, be able to TP away from the Quap going on you, or like TPing back to lane when you're low HP at level 3,
or just to match the rotation of the Quap. It's a Quap.
Well, wait. Let's. What is Mag gonna say?
No, it's not explaining a justification. It's like why it happened. Where it was like, I think we were saying, I forget why. We're saying, NP is like good for the game, not good for the lane. And then you just max Treants, you go like 1-1-3, and then he went 2-0-3 instead. I think because he was not happy we picked him Treant or something. Or a Nature's Prophet. Everyone was just like not in it this game. That's like, I can't really justify anything with like a rational explanation.
I don't even
without like being honest about people are just not. All 5 of us are not really playing Dota this game.
I don't even think MP's good for the game though. I feel like these core matchups are like not what you want for MP.
That was just the reason, but
yeah, I don't know. I think it was a very weird NP pick. I think that Hulk, weren't you saying that you kind of liked it against the Quap? Because I think in the lane
it's
like,
good against
okay.
Quap lane.
Yeah, but I do think that if you're gonna pick the
game.
NP, I think like the strength of the NP mid is that you can rotate, right, and like help the other lanes a lot. And like I think you can't really do that if you don't get TP to help the other lanes, and the other lanes needed help. Like this off lane needed help. Like the safe lane was okay, but like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the off lane was unfortunately too far gone. So
I mean,
That's the main issue.
I saw the Undying pick, and I'm like, okay, I know I lost this lane. I already know I'm not going to do anything. My hero doesn't become a hero for like 15 minutes.
I think just
And
like
I turned into the entire game because I had no levels.
I don't know, I feel like the MP pick was probably just the biggest issue because like even with TP, it's like like you're TPing to like a Warlock Spectre lane, which kind of just wants to pass
There was a few points where we probably could have gotten some kills with the TP that we were calming out early, and then it just kind of like the mental health just kind of devolved from there.
Fair.
Yeah,
I
if
think
the
that
mental,
often
if
is
the
like-
mental is
I
so
mean, I
on
think
that,
like I think the point of picking the MP is you just like TP on top of the drow and just swarm her.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. It was like there was a few situations in the lane where the draw was like below half HP, and we probably could have gone to kill if I could have full committed on her. Even if I missed the roll, I'm like behind her to kick a stone or something.
Yeah, like a
But-
roll, a vacuum, and then you have like a TP follow up, and it doesn't really matter
Mhm.
tombs drop because you can just kill her and then kill the tomb after.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. I mean, to be fair, I will say that like even without the TP skilled, I mean the game wasn't going great for OTD, like Meg was saying. Like it's not like that was completely
Yeah.
make or break, but I do think that would have helped. But then also like Shadow Ace is saying, I do see the logic of like where are you gonna TP to gank, right? Like you don't really want to TP and gank a Spectre Warlock lane. Like there's not really a lot of burst in that lane, right? And then you don't really want to TP into a Spirit Darkseer lane against the right. So it's like I get what you're saying, but I do think that the no
You don't want to
no
TP into a
is-
spirit when
Yeah,
all
I
his
think-
spells break your trees as
Like
well.
I think the biggest issue is just like picking MP. I don't think it's a good MP game, and I think they should just pick like a different mid. And I think like Mag probably just need to start like brown boots and cut wave because
I did start brown boots. I tried to. Undying gave me like super cancer, and then I just let Key try to solo cut wave.
Yeah, that was they tried
Fair.
that, and then I'm pretty sure the first blood was literally Key dying to like 3 decreps and 1 drow E, and she died immediately. Like it's,
Okay.
it was
Because,
like
like,
Yeah,
really sad.
it's like there's some lanes where it's just too hard. It's like it's already really hard to if the drow has a good support, it's like too hard to cut into the drow.
yeah,
'cause where you have
I
to
just
pull
wonder if
the
like
aggro from.
possible if you just like kick the Undying
'Cause
away, like grab
The
roll.
level 1 kick has like no range. It's like 500 range
Fair
level
enough.
1 for. Also, I will say we did like do level 1 wave cheese where we killed the wave before it even got to the tower. It did not help.
It did not help. Okay, well,
Undying,
let's go to the
Undying.
next
In
series
fact,
here.
if you pick
I
a
will-
hero that doesn't do anything into Undying, you will hate your life.
I will say, for as bad as Key's game probably was, Phoenix was like 1200 down on her for like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was having
So-
a tough one, man. That was really not fun. That was really not fun. I will say, listen, okay, I don't understand what
Yeah, Spectre's
what
really
people
strong
were
in lane,
saying.
right?
No,
Why did
it's the fucking the Warlock.
Fatal
all right?
Bonds. No,
It's
Fatal Bonds is a bullshit spell.
Fatal
I
Bonds
agree.
is retarded.
Every time I get Fatal Bond, you'll be so far from the wave, and then the Fatal Bond still connects to you, and then you're like,
Yeah,
dude, I
it's
just lose
fucking
all my health
bullshit.
for free.
I was listening to
My
the
bad,
fucking
bro.
cast, and they were saying that lane should have gone way better. Motherfucker,
No.
I
No.
challenge you guys to fucking play that,
No.
alright?
You
Like,
can
I'm
go,
just
like-
saying, the Fatal Bond, I literally got, when I died in the lane, I was
No.
full HP, motherfucker. I was full HP, I got Fatal
No.
Bonds, blood grenaded, and a fucking aggressive shadow worded, and I died, like, immediately to a fucking Spectral Blade. That's fucking, this hero's bullshit. Fucking
Maybe you
bullshit
should,
as
like,
zero.
double bracer or something to like try and
You
just
did
have
have
more
double
games.
racer, don't worry.
I
Oh, you
did.
did?
No,
I
but
did.
you need a dispel. I
Oh, God.
unironically will
Yeah.
pick like Oracle 4 just to deal with a Warlock lane so I can purge the Fatal Bond.
I also am
Or,
really
like,
bad,
Largo is
though.
good against
I will
it.
say that. I am also really bad, so that's probably the bigger thing. But yeah, I did have double bracer, I just still died because I'm fucking terrible.
Oh, wait,
God,
leave-
that's insane then.
Never mind. Sorry.
Okay, anyways, let's go to Triple S against the Beignet boys. These teams really wanted to 2-0, I believe. Like, one of these teams wanted to 2-0. It did not happen. They tied. Looks like this one was Triple S winning. Ooh, we get to see an off-lane Necro. You don't see that very much. Oh, it didn't win, though. Oh.
This is not the
That's,
Yeah, it got counted by Morpha. Like,
That's unlucky.
I was gonna say this is like greatest Mercha game of all time.
Yeah, you gotta
everyone
ban that
gets
hero
insta one
against
shot.
MP, or against Necro. I don't know. It's kind of that
Oh,
simple.
I mean, they
This looks like
16 picked Necro. They 16 picked
like a
it,
horrible
so
Necro game, like into the 3 heroes too. Like I'm scared to pick Necro against Dawn, Lion, Snap.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
like,
very
really
strange.
terrible Necro pick. Like
should
really
be scared to
bad.
pick it into just Snapfire alone. Not
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
the other two. Just the
Snap or
Snapfire.
Lion.
Last
One
Yeah,
or the
or
other.
Lion. Yeah, exactly.
Lion, there's like
Both.
a modicum of
Dawnbreaker's
counterplay you can do. The Snapfire, it's like I think a lot harder, just in
I don't
general.
know. I've seen so many like mid lions lately that get like 10 stacks and just like blink and one shot people.
That's
and
true. That happens
I'm
to me
just
in my pubs
terrified of
too.
that hero right now.
You guys have seen a lot of mid lions recently.
Yes.
Mid lion,
Wow.
offlane lion. I've
Decent,
played with
I should
offlane
say.
That's
lion.
actually
It's,
surprising because it's not even the time between AD2L seasons, so that's interesting that you're seeing that a lot. But yeah, I mean
It's good, I promise.
yeah, I don't think so, but I mean okay, all right.
It
I mean,
wins games.
that's yeah.
Okay, see,
all right.
I have like one friend who's AK who's been playing like mid and offlane line and winning like every game with it. And then I've been watching Talks mid line and he's not winning every game, so I've seen both
He's
sides.
working on the build, so don't worry.
Mm. Okay. Well, Sav, what do you think about the lineups here? Do you have anything for
I don't
me?
know what the thought was with the last pick, Spearbreaker.
There maybe wasn't
but
much thought. Maybe.
into
Pseudo Merta
Dawnbreaker.
counter. BKB piercing stun just to waste her ult. I don't know.
I guess I just
That's like the only logic I can
like
see.
against the lion. Like even just seeing if I just saw Lion and Dawnbreaker, I personally wouldn't want to play Spearbreaker.
I mean, yeah.
And the Rubik mid, like what are you stealing this game like other than maybe Finger and Snapfire spells? That's gonna be super game changing.
It's kinda happening,
Dawnbreaker W is a pretty good spell for you to steal.
That's true.
Just to like throw. Every Earth Spirit spell is like completely dog shit though, because you have no stones to use.
Yeah.
I think Lion's more of a legit mid than Rubik right now. I think Rubik, like the fastest
agree.
shit, I think that hero was pretty legit mid, but yeah, I don't know. I keep seeing
I think
people pick
Rubik's
Rubik
just too
mid,
good
and
to
I
be a support to throw
Yeah,
at mid.
yeah.
It's so good
Rubik
support.
mid can like situationally be okay, but it definitely not this game by any means.
They also don't actually have a real frontliner on that team. You don't like Necro needs items to be a frontliner, and he went first item pipe, which, like, respectfully, not gonna save you from magic damage still.
Yeah, unironically, I think he gets a glimmer and like rushes his BKB and shit.
But it's like your Necro has to sit in front. You cannot sit your Tiny in front. He's your pause 1. If he dies, you lose the fight. And Spirit Breaker's not gonna sit in front either. That hero's not that tanky. Not without a few items. So it's just kind of
Yeah,
gonna be too hard to play. Yeah.
Cooked ass draft.
Yeah, I'd say I don't really have much else to add other than it's just a cooked draft. I think I would agree. I don't know. I think Rubik mid is like it can be really good, but I don't know. Like they don't have.
I mean, look at the
any-
scoreline.
It's just
That's my opinion of Rubik mid. He'll get a good score and does nothing for his team.
yeah, like it's just not great. Like I don't. There's so much missing in this lineup compared to this one. This one makes a lot more
Yeah.
sense to me. Like
Yeah.
it's so like the Dawn can just fucking.
Earth Spirit goes in,
Oh,
gets ulted by Dawn.
It's
ulted
like
by
lots of
Dawn.
CC, like lots of ways to like kind of protect the Morta. And like
And the
Morta
Rubik
just
build
will
is like
carry
exactly
everybody.
what I would have done. You know, like he looks like he played the game well. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you play the game well, but then you still lose, and it's like you're not really offering a solution to win.
You can literally like look what Triple S banned like before last pick, like Pug Void Spirit. They thought the enemy team needed a mid laner, and like both those bans were really solid.
And I think the offlane for like Radiant was just kind of the big issue. Like this Necro Breaker just doesn't look like it had any impact.
It's just
Well, I think-
Dr. Spike the Dota Doctor draft diff right here. Plain and simple.
That's true.
I also think that like in fairness to this offlane duo, like I don't really know what Necro Spearbreaker does into Dawn or not
I don't
Dawn.
think
Snapfire
that-
Muerta. Like I think it's just
I don't
very
think that lane
easy.
duo does a lot into most heroes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
like-
not gonna work. Like
Yeah, like the Breaker has to like cut wave and do like lane shenanigans, and if he can't do that, I think it's just like.
I mean, at that point, you just both sit behind tower and farm the waves. I think you don't even try like pulling the wave. You just sit with Necro behind tower.
yeah.
Just so like what I don't understand is why they sent the tiny Necro at was it 13, 16? Like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, I guess the Tiny they didn't really see anything, but I don't get the Necro pick at all. Actually, plain and simple.
The
I do
necro
not
pick
understand.
seems very sussy to me as well. Yeah, especially because
Like that
you're
hero.
not gonna have the flex, right? Because you're showing that it's a tiny.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It would have
Very
been great
weird.
with like a Tide Hunter or something. Someone to counter initiate after the silencer cancels the ults.
Yeah.
Speaking
they brought
of
it back
that,
this
look
time.
at this though. They brought it back this
They
time.
made it work.
Roa won this one. Would you say that this is also a typical Roa scoreline,
Yep.
Hulk? But
Yep.
but he won with it though this time. So this
It
is
did.
good.
That's good.
That's
for
good
him.
stuff. That's good. Very good stuff.
25, 3, and 21 Invoker is crazy. Holy shit.
That is a
This guy-
typical Starboy line.
This guy's an Invoker player.
I'd be
Yeah.
so
Big
mad.
Invoker
I'd be
player
so
right
mad
there.
if I lost that game as this Invoker, dude.
Would you
That'd
be
be a
more
disband
mad?
angle and then reband the next day kind of thing, you know?
I think they did disband actually, so it's fine.
Do you think that you would be more mad if people were asking for this guy's buyback status while going
Buyback,
clean on
yes.
three? You would probably be more mad about that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, I'd be livid.
Look for the gold bar, guys. All I'm gonna say, look for the gold bar.
Just press alt,
So-
dog. Just
Press
press
what
alt.
they ran-
When they call for that buyback, that's when you say 5 and 14 Pudge P1.
Oh my
And
god!
that's it.
5 and 14
that's
Pudge
rough.
Puz 1.
You say, I don't care. I'm carrying. I'm
man.
allowed to throw.
That is really tough. That is really
Oh, this guy
fucking
passed it
tough.
up. I didn't even see that.
I mean, that's like high key. I think it's like unironically unplayable into Kez. Kez just eats you alive if you're Pudge.
Well, I feel like Kez Pudge just owns you. Like you get Doom, like Kez just pops ult on you and you're just dead.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. Yeah, clearly he got fucking owned this entire game, man. Holy
I don't
shit.
And this was like an 18 pick Pudge. Like they knew there was like Kez Doom on the other team, like tossing Venge for minus armor and
Oh, and they have a Venge. No, the Venge can just save Kez if Kez ever gets jumped
Yeah.
by the Pudge.
I
Or the
really don't like this Pudge pick.
Beastmaster.
I mean, just like how we talked about how Mental destroyed the OTD team, like you're coming off the high of solo carrying the game as Muerta. You're like, I'm gonna stunt on these bitches with Pudge. I don't care what they pick. You know, like it's hard to say without like having something.
That's fair.
Siggy,
He had a 17
Back
minute
out Siggy.
17 minute Aghanims.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
I don't know. I feel like it's tough because like this is very much a bagged milk signature. It's like maybe there's like a little bit of ego there, where like maybe he thought it was like nah, like we're just gonna own with it. I don't know, but I think it's scary to pick Pudge Carry into Doom by itself. Like I think Doom is fine in that lane. Yeah, like his E is really good. I think it does max HP percentage
I
damage.
I think Doom win. I think Doom probably just wins that lane because it's hard
don't know.
for
Hard, like does Splash Heap not just like eat all the damage? It might. I don't know.
It needs some damage, but the cooldown's long. You can just play around it.
I don't know why Dyer didn't just pick Dusa instead of Pudge this game. Like this
Yeah,
is the
like
best Dusa game I've ever seen, and he plays Dusa as well, right?
Yes, he
this
has
would be a
played
super
Dusa.
easy Dusa
They
game.
Yeah.
picked him, dude. So I don't know if he plays it necessarily.
This is like an auto win Dusa game.
But like, you don't have to be a Dusa player to win this game with Dusa
No.
because the Invoker was carrying for you. You just
Yeah.
have to literally be there to hit towers.
Yeah.
like this is the freest Dusa game I've seen in like a while. Like it's really good into like both the enemy cores. It's good into the supports. Like the only thing you're worried about is Rubik stealing EMP, and you just tell Invoker to not use EMP, I guess.
I mean, I will say that they have picked bagged Medusa before, and I think I told Triple S to not do that anymore because he's not a Medusa player. So I feel like I
Oh, it's
can't.
your fault.
I feel like I can't in
It's
good
their
faith
fault
tell
now.
them that
Oh,
they should have
no.
picked Medusa. Like I don't know, but I mean, I do
It's just
think
like
that like you
crazy.
maybe should have switched it up a little bit, guys. I don't know. I think in this game the Pudge pick was probably not great this game. I think, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about this Necro last pick for mid though? I feel like you don't see a
I
lot of
hear it's
Necro
good.
mid.
I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
It was a great
They-
Necro game. Look at their team. He
I mean,
did so much
Invoker's
damage.
definitely like gig aids, but besides that, yeah,
Like the support
Way
They
better
never
than
carry
offlane the game before.
Like,
yeah.
they definitely have a lot of damage to blow it up. But it looks like he was able to like win his lane. He
He went a good build.
He didn't win his lane, but he was like greedier when like Radiant's got an early hard and scaled up because the other team just has like a lot of damage to blow him up with.
They also have double save this time to protect it.
Yeah,
I mean, the swap alone is like never. If the Venge just sits behind Necro and Necro like aggro pushes wave, he's never gonna die.
I mean, look at his
He's just gonna get
damage.
swapped.
Like he,
Yeah.
the damage was insane.
he just stands in the middle of them and.
Oh, when did
gonna
you get
hope he-
eggs? I
I'm
guess he
gonna
got
hope he
eggs
had
after the
wraps
heart.
this game or something.
No way he bought
doesn't have
wraps.
You
Because
don't
he
think?
rushed. No, he rushed Radiant's heart. Probably went Radiant's heart eggs.
So much magic damage on the other team. Like, I'm surprised they didn't blow him up a couple times just with like.
I think he just got the Radiance and farmed, honestly. I think he just doesn't want to play early game because what early tempo do you want to play against that team that's not going to end early?
It is
And you have,
crazy
like,
how greedy Radiant's team is too. By the way, though, that's like one of the
Yeah,
greedy
it's like they have a late game team as
Yeah,
well.
right
They
there.
might as well push it late game. It's like, who do you trust to be your carry, a Kez or a Pudge? At the end of the day.
Yeah, this is not a good Pudge game.
Clearly not the Pudge. So that's that's all I gotta say about that. But okay, I just think on interest of time we should move on here. But congrats, Beignet boys, for tie.
Are we going to my series now?
I think you're still not making playoffs though, Beignet boys. Sorry about that, but good tie. What can you do about that? Okay, so we got MHK against Lorenzo season. Actually, we can just skip this series, I think, probably. To be honest, Hulk.
It was not Lorenzo
I played
season.
great this series. What do you mean? This is my only series this week.
It's it's weird. Like I don't know. It's a bit of a Phoenix curse. Like I don't know. Like when I stand in for teams, I do really fucking terrible. And then when I
No, he did good
play
with
like
my team
normal,
last time.
that's true. And your team last time was the only time I ever stood in and looked
It's
good.
because we picked you Axe twice.
Well,
2
that
games in
might
a
be
row.
it. That might be it. Yeah, every other time I've stood in for teams, I've looked so fucking terrible comparatively to my normal like officials. So I don't know. I think I cursed his team, but yeah, MHK against Lorenzo season, they did have 2 stand-ins. Hulk was playing mid, I was playing off lane. 35-minute beatdown. I don't know. It did not go good. We just like the lanes just fell apart so fast. I don't know.
It's a
That's-
team bad,
that's a-
not me situation right here. I solo killed their mid.
Hulk,
Did the most
Hulk
damage
did
in the
good.
game.
Yeah, literally playing
Let
Zeus
that be
mid.
known.
Fucking
Don't.
playing
Whoa,
Zeus
whoa,
mid here,
whoa,
talking about most
whoa,
fucking hero
whoa.
damage in the game. All right, brother. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I
All
gotta
I
talk
know-
about the real P1 Shadow Fiend Twubs, 25k building damage. That's what you love to see.
Yeah, I will say
Yeah,
that
we
I
actu-
think it was a mistake.
Never mind. I won't leak too much. Actually. Never mind. Yeah, they played really well this game, though. I think,
They did. Yeah.
Our team just was kind of lost with the 2 stand-ins. I didn't really know what to do or say or anything. It was a little weird.
Yeah, there was not much communication going on. I don't know. I think that it was very obvious that like Lorenzo season was also out for sure, but like yeah, there wasn't a lot of talking going on. They were a great group of group though to play with. Like I had fun. I wish I played better, but yeah, I don't know.
Lorenzo's great to play with. He's a wonderful dude.
Yeah,
I
it
wish
was
Phoenix
very fun.
played better too. Oh.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. I do think that the Shadow Fiend hero, we probably should have baned it, because I do think that it just kind of owned us. Like I don't know, and like we couldn't
Why would you
really.
put Bane? They have a Abaddon.
Well, I mean, yeah, we should have banned the Shadow Fiend, so like we didn't have to play against it. That's what we're saying, right? So.
But Bane gets countered by Abaddon.
No, on 10. On 10
No,
Bane.
like on like we could bane it.
He says ban with a really unique accent.
Yeah, that's
I'm
exactly
saying
it.
they should ban.
No, I think he means like Bane Fiend's Grip, Shadow Fiend at pick 10, so they don't have to play it.
Could have done
No.
that too.
Yeah, we could have, but yeah, this lane was unfortunate though. I feel like this is a lane that this team runs a lot too, so probably should have seen that coming, but we did not, and they kind of fucked my ass with it. I won't lie. I don't know.
Wait, 15-1 mid Night Stalker?
Yep.
Damn.
That one death was in lane though to me. I solo killed him
Off hard.
like 5 minutes in.
True.
I actually destroyed him.
That is true. That is actually true. That did happen. But yeah, Shadow Ace Sev, do you guys have any thoughts?
That hero heals when he right click shit, by the way.
Yes, he does.
Who,
Yeah,
what crackhead
it's-
put that in the game?
It's when
The
they
fuck is
moved his
that?
Hunter in the Night to his innate. They gave him
Yeah,
a new
but why
passive.
though?
He has a new passive that gives him lifesteal, and at
Why,
nighttime
though?
it gives him the old shard where he can
Yeah.
just eat a creep for full HP
That shit
and
was
mana.
fucking stupid, man. I'm like, why is
Dude,
he here? I was so confused.
It makes his lane so good. He's actually like playable in lane now. It's shocking.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like the hero's got to be a good mid laner. Like, I don't know how you like beat him up, honestly, but whatever.
Like daytime he's still kind of rough, but yeah, once it's nighttime, it's really impressive.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I died instantly when it hit nighttime, I think. What can you do? What can you do?
Team bad, not me, as you said. So what
Yeah.
can you do? Okay. Well, does anyone else have any thoughts here though? Just on lineups here.
Nope.
Nah.
Okay. All right.
Game
well,
2, it's much better effort by
really?
Lorenzo season.
I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah. I will
Look at that
say
Prophet beating a quad mid. Look at that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Huge.
Phoenix
yeah.
Axe lost a game? Holy shit.
I will say, I think I threw this game pretty hard. Like I had
Phoenix
such a big
Giga through
advantage.
this game.
Yeah, I had a really big advantage. Like I think I was like 7-1 or 8-1 at one point, and then I just took like a bunch of really bad engagements. I mean, yeah, look, like I had a 19-minute Vanguard blank blade mail. Like I was fucking cooking this game,
Holy.
and then I just started making some retarded fucking choices. So this was definitely on me for sure. But yeah, I was cooking for sure. At least in the first half, it was almost like a stand-in with back shots, as Mag remembers. I started going good there, and then I really just fucking capitulated. So yeah, I don't know. What can you do?
Oh my god, look, look at the team damage.
Yeah, the team damage. I mean, me and Hulk had a lot of damage compared to the rest for sure. We were.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I don't really blame a lifestealer if he
Yeah,
can never
Life
like
Stealer
get into
into
the game.
Razor Doom is not
Yeah, like
great.
it's a hard lifestealer game, but
Yeah. Yeah, he never really had a chance.
What
this
level
game
did Hulk
to
get
into it.
teleport?
hold on,
4,
I need to
think.
rejoin
Wait.
call. My audio just completely
I have a
ate
question.
shit. Give me a
Why
second.
did you guys pick Lifestealer into Doom?
Lorenzo only plays like
Lorenzo.
3 heroes,
Yeah.
and that was the one that you
That's like
decided to put.
That is an
against, I
awful
think.
matchup. Like,
No, so Lorenzo and I played together last season, and like I said, wonderful dude to play with, but his hero pool can be very limiting. And like they even left the Ursa in. Like he could have picked Ursa again.
yeah, like
but
I think it's a fine Ursa game. Like, I don't know why he didn't just go Ursa and say he's playing Lifestealer and he's just
In
gonna get like
hindsight, I actually
killed on repeat.
I don't know why we didn't go Ursa either. Why didn't we go Ursa? I think he wanted the Lifestealer against the Hoodwink Quap? Maybe?
There's a Doom.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. That's a good point. I actually don't know why he didn't go Ursa again. That's interesting. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I don't know. It was definitely not a great Lifestealer game, especially once the Razor came out. Like he just got fucking owned, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was really sad. I like that he tried the Harpoon, specifically for the Razor, but it just didn't work. I don't know.
God, it's such a hard game. Like, you're already getting counted by Doom, and then they pick Razor, and like if you get doomed, your game's over. If you get linked, like your fight's over. They just have like 2 extremely hard answers, and it's just like an impossible Lifestealer game.
I mean, honestly, I already hate Lifestealer into Razor. I think that's like pretty hard for Lifestealer to play, especially if Razor has like a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Well, I've had some people disagree with me at that, but it's like the link stays on you forever, and they just don't do
Who's
damage.
disagreed with you?
I've never
What?
heard anyone disagree
What?
with that.
I've had a few
Who the
people in
fuck
the
is-
past. I'm like,
What?
if we're gonna pick Lifestealer, like ban Razor, we know they play it, and then they're like, "Nah, dude, it's fine." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
Holy
you
shit,
need
I've never
to-
heard
You
anyone
need
say
to
it's fine
stop
before.
playing with those people. I'll tell you that right now. If you are still playing with any of those people, that is a mistake. But anyway, yeah.
Take away their drafting rights.
Middle one by me.
Oh, I know. That's a rare axe loss for me. Very rare. Very rare.
Very common lane 1. I'm the best mid laner in champ.
How
Yep.
come you went
That's
to,
true. Undefeated mid laner
True.
spiritually.
How come you went
Spiritual
to
2-0.
Vanguard instead of just like Rush Blade Mail on Axe this game?
Because I'm very bad. Next question.
Fair. Understandable.
No, I'm not sure why. I think it's because we actually were doing really good in the lane, and I thought that like just getting the Vanguard super fast would help me kind of snowball further, which I think it did. Like I was doing really good, but yeah, maybe a faster blade mail could have been could have been more helpful. I don't know. It's definitely possible. I think if you're
I
gonna go
think
the Vanguard, you want
I
to
think
get
the
the
early blink
person.
is fine. I think you go the blade mail when your lane is not super guaranteed, and it lets you farm just a bit better outside a lane.
Well, it's
Whereas,
it's
like,
more
if you have a really good lane, you might as well get the blink dagger and just like be active early.
it's more the Vanguard I'm not like a huge fan of because like I think you can just go like blade mail blink and like
That's
kill
fair. Yeah, I can agree with not going Vanguard if you have a good lane.
because like the other team just has like a lot of magic damage this game with like Quap, Hoodwink, Doom, and like even a lot of Razor's damage like the ult and Q. Doesn't really care about Vanguard, so you can go like Blade Mail and just reflect it all. You farm faster with it, and like your blink timing is a lot stronger with Blade Mail, and then you can grab like a shard instead of needing to grab Blade Mail, and you have this really strong like blink Blade Mail shard timing.
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely a good point. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that, to be honest with you. I do think that I just thought I was doing pretty good, so I was like feeling it, and I was like, yeah, I'll just get this Vanguard, super fast timing, freaking snowball, and yeah, just didn't work.
Yeah, that was so far. I felt that so many times. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this Vanguard and be unkillable, and it's like I could have had a Blade Mail instead. He'd been killing people.
Yeah.
Yo, Phoenix, you're gonna have to drag me back into VC. My audio got shut on again.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
For some reason, this thing happens whenever I dare open like any application while in a Discord voice call. Everyone turns into like back echo tin cans for some reason. I don't know why this happens, and I have to reconnect VC.
Well, you know what? At least we are wrapping it up here, though, so you won't have to
That's
worry
true.
about any issues here, because we do have tiebreaker week predictions now. Okay, so I will start. We got.
Wait, I have a question before you start.
Okay.
Do you like? How is like 5th and 6th place determined? Do you know?
I
Like,
have no idea.
Between the two teams that lose here.
I have no
Okay.
idea.
Well, if you
Yeah.
don't know, you don't know. All right.
No.
All right.
Yeah. Does anyone
I
else
would
know?
Dude, I have no clue. I don't pay much attention to that stuff. I just see the matchups when they're posted.
I'm not sure if it just be based off tiebreakers or if it just be like 5th is just like whoever loses the first tiebreaker, and 6 is whoever loses the first tiebreaker, 6 whoever loses the second, or if it's.
Oh, I
Just,
guess yeah, that would probably make sense.
I think that makes the most sense, but it could also just be like just like based off of how it is at end of season with like the rankings. I'm not sure which they'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Could be
sure.
either.
Not sure. However, that being said, so for the first match, I find it so weird like how they do this sometimes, but I guess so because you like I guess South Korea has the best SOS, right? So you guys automatically get the bye for the next round. I'm assuming that's how that works anyway.
I
So
think
these
our
two teams have
SOS
to
is
battle it
the
out.
same, but it's like head to head against like the best team, and I think we both got 2-0'd by only the family, but we 1-1'd only the dogs, while Blanket got 2-0'd by them, I think, and so that's why we get the.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
Okay.
lame way to do it when they could have done the 1v1 mid. It's very
Yeah.
sad.
that's
I'll
what
take
I'm
it.
saying.
I agree. Could
Dude,
have been doing the 1-1, guys. That's
I have 3 carry players on my team. I don't want to do a 1v1 mid.
That's fair. That's fair, actually. You know what? You gotta take the wins when you can get them. Okay, that's fair. All right. Okay.
Like, 3 carry players, like our mid's like good at it. Like he's been really solid at mid, but like I don't want to risk that. Like that's a lot of pressure tossing someone who's been playing mid for like 1 season.
Yeah. No, that's definitely fair. That's definitely fair. But yeah. So for the first matchup, we got Blowy Season 3 against Horny for Dota Blanket. Love the fact that this is the matchup. By the way, we got Throatin' and Coatin' a Dude against the Horny for Dota Blanket. Like, just the perfectly. This is such a sexually charged series. I love it.
Well,
honestly.
there's so much background here, right? Like our team almost
Chev's old team
disbanded.
versus
Chev lost.
Chev's new team.
Then Chev joined this team, so
Yeah.
Chev's got the background knowledge on us, right? Like,
Yeah, this is a big series.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is hype as fuck. I
This
hope
is
someone
gonna be a fun
casts
match.
this. Yeah, this would be great. This would be a really, really nice match to catch for sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that I actually
It's a BO1, right? Real quick.
Yes,
Sorry.
it's a BO1.
BO1,
It's a BO1. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna say that I think I think Dota Blanket's been on a bit of a heater. I don't know
They
if
did
this
just
is
get
like
too old.
a yeah, but that's okay though. That's all right though. That's all right. Listen,
He's playing the
since the
technique.
role swap, I think this team's looked really good. I think that they're gonna pull it out here. I think they're gonna edge it out. Hulk, what do you think?
Oh, it is tough. I think it's very close, like the two teams.
They are very close, I think, yeah, for sure.
Uh, hmm. Man, skip me. I don't know. I'm thinking. Skip me. Go next first. Let me
Okay,
think.
well, don't hurt yourself. Okay, Meg, what do you think?
I think that Blow in Season 3 is got it in the bag. I'm not gonna lie. Sev insane pop-off last series is probably just gonna wipe ass again.
It's true. Sev did go hard, actually. That is true. Fuck, okay. All
Not
right.
dying in an entire series? That's kind of crazy.
Fair enough. Okay, Sev. I mean, it's your own team here, so I can predict what you might think, but what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, well, so it's hard to say because like Chev's got the knowledge of how to tilt our team. Like he knows like
ask
if
about
he
the
all
buybacks.
chats about
Oh,
buybacks.
yeah,
If we get to, he knows that if we get to 60 minutes, Jeff's just gonna start talking about 60-minute items, and at that point, it's overdue. So he might just try to extend the game.
Yeah, that's true.
But we've been, I don't know, our team, I think we're in a really good space mentally. I think we're feeling good and we're having a lot of fun when we're playing, and we perform the best when we're having fun. So I think that's going to continue. I'm hopeful for us, so I think we will win.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Shadoways, what do you think?
I think it's like a coin toss. I think these two teams are probably really close. Like I'm looking at some of their like past matches, and Blanket looks like they've only really lost to like the top teams, and they've like won 1 or 2 at everyone else. So I think I might just have to go with Blanket. Just they've been like really consistent with like pretty much playing anyone except for like I think only the family and only the dogs.
We have not played Dota Blanket, to my knowledge. I don't believe.
We have not played Dota Blanket. That is correct.
Okay, then yeah, it's just like I think Colt and only the dogs then are like the only teams that I think they've struggled against, and they've like done really well against everyone else. So I think I favor Blanket, but I think it's gonna be a really close series.
Okay,
really
so
close game.
it's even right now, Hulk. Back to you. It's even. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, I think I really think it comes down to the draft. Honestly, like I think both teams have some like kind of cheesy shit, and since it's a BO1, whoever like gets the
I think you're
cheesiest
100%
pick is gonna
right.
win.
I'm pretty sure the game will be like 80% decided by the draft. We've scrimmed them a lot too.
Yeah,
Like
so I think
they're the team we've scrimmed by far the most.
okay. Like there's a lone druid floating around. I know both teams like to play it. I don't know about the Necro. I know you guys like it.
I mean, Jeff's going to be in all chat, like in
Snap
Discord chat,
mid.
telling people to ban it.
That's close. I'm gonna go 1-0 blowy season because
Ooh,
12 Monkey is gonna get Bara somehow.
You think
That's
the
what I'm thinking.
blowers are gonna take it? Okay, all right.
I agree. That's the
Very
smart
close.
choice.
Though. It's like 52 to 48. Like it's very close, I think.
Okay, all right. So now we got Josh A. South Korea against the winner of Blanket versus Blower. Now, Shadoways, what team would you prefer to play? I want to ask you that, or I don't know if you can answer that, but if you feel bold enough
You
to
better
answer
answer
that,
it.
what team would you rather be playing in this matchup?
I don't know. We haven't played Blowy this season, and they've like made a lot of changes, so it's kind of hard to judge them. Blanket, we won week 1, but we had the North Korea offlane instead of our offlane, which was
A big
I think
downgrade.
probably like a good 2,000 or lower.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
I don't know. I think I'd be fine with playing either of them.
That's such a pussy answer. That's unbelievable, Shadow.
Do you think you're gonna beat
it.
either of them though?
I think
Oh.
I think on
Okay.
paper, Josh A. South Korea should beat either one of our teams.
yeah. Like I feel good about both matchups. I don't like. I do think we kind of got exposed a bit against like only the family and Call of the Mad God, but I think I'm hoping we fixed our issues last week and coming into this week, I hope we play well.
Okay, so
But
you think you're gonna win? Is the thing?
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna win out.
Okay.
But I think I'd rather play probably Blanket just because we've like played them before and we managed to like 1-1 with what I think is like a weaker offlane duo than our offlane duo. So I think just because I've played them and we did pretty decent into them with a weaker lineup, I think we'd probably beat them.
That makes sense.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Leave it to South Korea to shit talk North Korea. But anyway, all right. So Sev, you also think that South Korea should win this matchup? You think?
Yeah. So here's my full prediction. I think we're gonna beat Blanket, and then we're gonna lose to Josh A. South Korea, and then Max is gonna come back, and we're gonna run through the whole lower bracket. We're gonna get to grand finals, and then we're gonna lose. That's my prediction.
Wow, that's a bold prediction. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
you
bold.
You can quote me on it when it happens.
Okay.
Well, I'm taking the second place curse from Saul. I got second place unlocked. If you want to win, that's fine, but I want second place.
Okay. In that case, we'll get to grand finals and we'll win.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be like off some weird fucking draft shit.
Okay. Meg, what do you think?
Honestly, I think this series would be like super close. I would say like slightly like out of like 50-50%, I would give like 3% to South Korea taking it over Blower if it's Blower. I think if it's Dota Blanket, I think South Korea probably has a better chance of winning. But that's just because the games that Blower has won were like pretty like convincing. I think their last series is very impressive.
Okay, so you think Blowy's gonna
That's
win?
South Korea.
Sorry, or South Korea? Sorry. Okay.
I think South Korea's gonna win, regardless of each matchup. But I think if it's Blower, it's a lot harder.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, Hulk, what do you think here?
Yeah, I'll give it to South Korea also, I think. But yeah, I think like I said, all three teams are very close. I think South Korea is a little bit better probably, or have been playing a little bit better consistently, but very close all around.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so what I'm gonna do this time around is I'm actually gonna hedge my bets here. Okay, so listen to this. Okay, so I am predicting Dota Blanket wins. However, if Blowy does win this, like the first series, I think Blowy might actually be able to beat South Korea. But I think that Blanket would have a worse likelihood of beating South Korea. So if I'm going to predict that Blanket wins this one, I want to hedge my bets and say in case they don't win, I think Blowy will win this season or this series.
The gif of like where all the mathematic equations are flying by a dude's head.
Yeah. This is what I'm doing. So I'm like 5,000 IQing this right now. So on the off chance that Blowy does win this, which I think is possible, because I agree that all three teams are pretty close. So I think just in case Blowy wins, I'm gonna actually say they will beat South Korea because I think they match up more favorably. So that's my prediction here. So I'm hoping for at least one correct prediction. That's about as good as I can get, really. This is the only time I ever did good. I mean, you look back, I am fucking terrible on predictions, so I'm gonna see what I can do here. So okay. All right. Well, on that note, let's wrap it up here. Thanks everyone for joining. Appreciate
Thank you for having me again. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for predicting against me, Phoenix. I like my odds more now.
Oh, that's actually exactly the right way of looking at that. Yeah, that's
Hey, Phoenix did get the most predictions this week or last week.
That's true. You just have to redact
Maybe it's on
every other.
You know?
Yeah, just redact every other week's predictions before that, and then yeah, it sounds great. So, yeah. All right. Well, we will be back next time after tiebreakers for I'm sure a faster episode, and we will go from there. So, yeah, have a good rest of your night, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Have a nice rest of your night as well.